I really wanted to share from a couple of encounters. Probably for 12 months now, it's just like heaven has not been opened in terms of the revelatory and in terms of the seer gift. That I've heard God speak in so many ways, but that realm of revelation has just seemed to be closed. And I spoke to Paul Keith Davis about it, and I also spoke to Danny Silk about it, and I also spoke to Sean Bolts and just said, have you gone through? I just get nothing in terms of the visual, in terms of the seer, and yet that was the prominent way or the primary way I used to receive revelation. And just this week on two occasions, the one occasion was just on Thursday morning. I woke up at about 4 o'clock and couldn't get back to sleep. I was getting up at 5 o'clock, but I couldn't get back to sleep. And I just thought, God, I just want to see what you're doing. And I said, I used to see so clearly in these hours in the morning. And I just opened my eyes, and in the room on a table was a sexton's instrument. And when I read about the sexton instrument, is what they do, they navigate their course by the celestial realm. And that's what's written. If you go and look it says they navigate their course by the celestial realm. And I just felt that there was going to be a fresh release of the angelic. Fresh release of the angelic. And it says he makes his angels or his messengers winds, his servants flames of fire. And I believe that God is releasing angelic messengers. And part of what I'm sharing this morning came out even this morning of an angelic messenger coming and just beginning to speak to me, and just beginning to move me into a fresh place of revelation. Now, I believe that God is releasing those angelic messengers to every one of us here. Now, sometimes we can pick up that angelic message just by a thought beginning to form in our minds where we haven't been thinking in that way whatsoever. It can be by a deep desire in our hearts that just starts to come to the forefront, and we begin to see a focus of where that desire should be directed. And so often we can miss those times. We can miss those voices that speak to us. We can miss the angelic conversations that we get. And we need to start getting back to, a place where we do acknowledge the presence of God in our lives. You will become all that God intended you to be. See, don't cling to the first when God is establishing the second.
Hear this full message by ordering the 2 CD, DVD or MP3 set online at www.revivalfires.org.uk/store.
The convictions of your past will not help you in the present. Let me tell you, we're living in a day where God is just saying, go. The law is in order to lead us to the true realities.
To purchase or download this message, please go to www.revivalfires.org.uk/store.